people and places change. We're all set for game 4 tonight.
What up, y'all? Who's ready for the game? Who is ready for the game, y'all? I like my red bone. What's up, y'all? How's everybody doing today? We ready for the game or what? Figured we could throw in some bets prior to. I just got in another little $50 bet. I did all Yankees, okay? I did an all Yankees bet. Dodgers sweep, okay. If you guys don't mind, hit that like button. I appreciate it. I did a full Yankees bet. I did Yankees -1.5. Game over 8.5. Stanton Soto home run, and Mookie Betts over 1.5 bases. Spendy, did you just text me, bro? Is that you? Please tell me yes.
There's the commissioner's trophy. That's what we're playing for tonight.
Please tell me that was you, Spendy, that texted me. I seen the text and I seen the words. It's fucking awesome, buddy. That's good news for you. I need a little bit of a fingers crossed, Spendy. Tomorrow I get a biopsy on my thyroid. I have a nodule on it. I think we'll be all right, but we're just playing it safe. I feel good. I'm healthy, but I'm super. Hopefully I could share that in tomorrow's video. I'm actually going to put that down.
He has not thrown a lot over the last 5 weeks.
But yeah, I go in for a biopsy tomorrow morning, and hopefully everything's good. But yeah, I had neck pain. I was doing power cleans, and they were making sure I didn't pull a muscle, and it was an incidental fine. So we gotta make sure everything's good. But I hope everyone else is doing good, man. Spendy, I'll be shouting you out in the video tomorrow. You are also in the lead for Can You Be a Handicapper, by the way.
Second half of the season.
You are already written down for tomorrow's video. God is not big. God is king. And I hope everyone else is doing well. But I did just put a bet in for the Yankees. I also have one on the Dodgers side, by the way. I went with Freeman. I don't know what you guys are on, but I am watching the pregame here, y'all. I also do have the Wolves game on. I'm excited about that as well. Come on now. I was kind of watching that Flyers and Bruins game. That line made absolutely no sense. Why the total was so low. Just a disaster overall line, and it's looking to kind of be a disaster. But again, I did just get a parlay in for my Yankees. Not my Yankees, but I did the Yankees. I also have another parlay if you guys want to hear it, which I kind of like. I bet 70. It pays out a little over 1,000. Yeah, I just went all Yankees on it, which I could just show you guys. A little $70 pays 1,000. I went the 3 hitters, right? I went all Yankees on this one. I have the same one with Dodgers. Over 8.5 runs. Judge, Soto, Stanton over 1.5 bases. I did one with the Dodgers. What else do we see here? I have a bunch of random parlays. I really like the over in this game, so I did a bunch of random hitters.
3 games of this series.
To get bases and hits. Now I'm kind of curious, what is everybody else like in this game today? Anybody on the Yankees in general?
Same his entire life.
Anybody on the Yankees? Anybody on the Dodgers? What are we thinking? You know, I don't know. I mean, obviously, that's one big thing people are worried about is, can Judge do it? But, you know, I have a Judge jersey on now. I have a Judge jersey on now. So I'm hoping Judge comes to life for everybody here. And I'm feeling good, baby. Man, Spendy, you made my fucking day, buddy. You really did, buddy.
I can remember, Dad's been throwing me bad practice.
Wild.
Still to bad practice. I was trying to get him to be a high school player.
Let me get some water.
That's all I ever.
Oh, Spendy.
Family was changed forever in 2000 when Freddie lost his mother, Rosemary, to melanoma. Freddie was 10 years old.
When you lose your mom, lose a parent, it's always hard. And it's when you have the bond with your dad like I do, and my brother with him, seeing him showing.
Let's get it.
Hardest time of your life.
You caught me off guard, Spendy. I think about you every video, buddy.
This year, the last 3 months.
All right, let's lock in here.
I don't know how he's done it. His ankle.
What was that? What was that comment? I have to put my comments in over.
Syndrome.
Hit me different, Spendy. Man, I'm telling you. I'm super thankful that you sent that.
He's doing okay.
Let me read the comments over here.
He's now expected to make a full recovery.
Okay. Stanton for a home run is nice. What's the price on that? I put it on ESPN bets.
Together.
Let me tell you right now. Well, I can't tell you. Well, I could tell you. Hold on. It doesn't have it on the bet slip. It just has the total odds on the bottom. Home run. Stan is plus 250 on ESPN bets. That's where I was at today with all my stuff. So, yeah. ESPN bets has it at plus 250. And again, you know, the pitching matchup, all that, I think if you're the Yankees, you understand that you got nothing to lose, right? You know, their odds to win the World Series are pretty much 1%. From this point forward, which is rightfully so here. I mean, you know, the crazy thing is, I was having this conversation earlier, is like, the Yankees could win 3 in a row, right? They could win 3 in a row and force a Game 7, but then they have to win 4 in a row to win it all. So it's absolutely wild, you know, that their whole path here, I guess, if you will say. So yeah, do I think the Yankees win today? I do. I do like Luis Gil, and like I kind of said in my free play video yesterday. 2 days ago, it's super hard to fade the Dodgers right now. I mean, their bats are phenomenal. Their pitching is kind of good, but I'm really not worried about their pitching as much as I'm worried about the Yankees' bats are cold, right? Yankees had a lot of runners on base yesterday and just, again, failing to do anything. You know, they have these lineup killer hitters, Volpe, you know, just the whole bottom half of the lineup, to be quite honest with you, is pretty fucking bad. Bruins and Flyers, I really wanted that under. It's just wild that game was at 6.
That's why it was his moment.
But yeah, So I think really looking forward into this game, I think we're going to see bats. If this is a sweep, I don't think it's going to be a boring sweep. I did listen to Benny's video. It came out like mega late today, in the evening or something like that. But watching that video and kind of justifying that, hey, this is the battle of the cities, right? Like New York, LA Dodgers, you have the two best players. I just don't see Vegas wanting to just throw this out the door yet. I think the Yankees could win the next couple games. They have the pitching to do it. They have the hit bats to do it. It's just, is the bats going to wake up? That's obviously what everyone wants to know, and I think they do today. And the thing that the Yankees need to realize, and I've coached some games and I've done some stuff. It's one bat at a time and one inning at a time. You have to believe, number one, but number two, you just take this inning by inning. If they get a runner or two on early, y'all, this is going to be dangerous. And that goes for all Yankee games from this point forward. If they could get runners on, if they could have that Freddie Freeman first inning home run and kind of, I guess, feel free, it'll change the whole way that the game's played. And that's going to be the big deciding factor here. Is the Yankees' bats going to come to life? Don't care about the pitching. We've seen the Yankees win multiple high-scoring games. So I like the over in the game. If you guys don't already know or are not already on my plays, yes, I am on the over 8.5 runs. Now, has anybody made a parlay for today? Has anyone made a parlay for today? And if so, put it in the chat quick. I'm going to get my Philly hat.
Right? He's got as many RBIs in this World Series as the Yankees do as a team. How do the Yankees get him out? They haven't figured it out yet.
Well, the one thing is you got to stop throwing fastballs in. I mean, he's hit the same pitch for a home run 3 times, and you got to pitch backwards.
Anybody? Has anybody made a parlay for today? And if so, let me see your baseball parlay for the day.
Idea of throwing fastballs 1-0, 2-1-3, and so far they have.
Anybody dare to take these Yankees bats outside of Giancarlo Stanton? Anybody dare take anything outside Stanton? This guy's been absolutely insane.
But Freddie is probably the toughest one in that lineup to pitch because he can get hits and he hits with damage.
I absolutely agree. I mean, this guy had the best.
Or are you guys just hanging out, huh? Ready to watch the game? I got some Buffalo Wild Wings on the way.
In time, Derek, who is winning tonight? Yeah, well, since I've been so right this whole series, I'm going to stick with the Yankees.
All right, since no one's writing in the comment section, if you have if they get a squirter or flare, look out. So I agree with you, says Joey B. Joey B, I just seen the word squirter, and I didn't know how to take that. All right, brother? Funny to say that out loud, but that's where my mind went with that, buddy. But hey, I'm excited for this game. I really am. Why did you bother with that damn?
So fast. We've got a game 4 of this World Series from Yankee Stadium in the first.
So if no one is on a parlay, you didn't write it in the chat. Tell me right now what you are on for the side of the total. Who's rocking the over with me? You have the balls to rock the over? Anybody have the balls to rock the over with me?
Morning breakfast, the sizzling bacon, the slicing of the tomatoes, the popping.
Okay. Joey B says Stanton bets with the hit each. Then the over. I like that. Spendy's the man.
Oh, wait a minute.
Spendy Lou, baby.
It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub of
Spendy. Bradley, what up? Welcome on into the chat. Who's in here, by the way? We got a couple people bopping in and out. You motherfuckers. All right, we got our 15-minute warning. The Minnesota Timberwolves have taken a 4-point lead. Like the under, you can't go wrong. Lemon pepper. I'm not a dry rub guy, buddy. I do hang out with people that like the dry rubs. I'm not a dry rub. Listen, Buffalo Wild Wings to me is the best fries. Now I'm usually a clean eater. I really am. But today I have a lot of cash flowing tonight. So I'm gonna eat a little bit of B-dubs. Not the best, but it is what it is. And enjoy another thing of water here. But I think B-dubs has the best fries. I'll be honest with you. I think their fries are the best. With ranch, forget about it. So good.
Blowing the bloody doors off.
But B-dub's best fries, and my favorite wings from them is Asian Zing. I never had Wingstop, by the way. I never had Wingstop. I do see a lot of people that do talk good about Wingstop, but I've never dabbled in the Wingstop. Early look ahead college football. Ohio State against my Penn State boys. We're looking at that. We're looking at Kansas State. I do know that we were going to bet that. Benny Ralphless, thank you very much. I am a little salty. I don't see a lot more logos by people's name. That means you'd be a YouTube premium member.
Dude, is he serious? Yes, they
Vincent Contreras, you're absolutely right, but I don't get wings very often, so it's what it is.
That's right.
You guys ever see my Marilyn Monroe tattoo? By the way, I don't think I've ever showed y'all that. That is Marilyn Monroe. And that is on my arm. Beautiful. I've had that for many years, by the way. All right, Joey B says he's on the Yankees. You ever see my Gritty tattoo? Flyers mascot. It's right by Nick Foles. You can see Nick Foles there, but Gritty.
Tonight's colors are being
Yeah, she was the best. You know, the best thing about Marilyn Monroe is that she was a trendsetter, right? She is iconic for changing the world into how we live now. Scandalous, sexy, appealing, less is best. Yeah, she really changed the game. Went from women wearing longer skirts to maybe a little shorter, little legs showing. You know what I mean? You got the national anthem going? My Timberwolves are up 7. So, you know, as a very pretty good athlete, I always used to count the stars on the flag during the national anthem. Gerardo's on the over. What up, baby? What up, Gerardo? I hope you're not really late in the stream. If you are, just grab the thing and drag it all the way over live. But I used to try to count all the stars on the flag during the national anthem. And I would just pray for no injuries, pray for everyone to be fair, no matter who I was competing against or with, and that it was just fair. Whoever won was fair. That's all I ever thought during the national anthem. And then, obviously, you go to freaking war, you hear it different times, and then you learn to appreciate your country a little bit more. But, you know, hanging around people that never served their country, which is like 99% of the people I hang out with, I kind of get to see people's points where they're like, well, this and that, yada, yada, yada. But again, until you experience something different, I don't know. It's just weird. You appreciate it a lot more. You look at people differently when they talk bad about your country. You're like, you're a fucking idiot. But I also see it from their perspective because they just feel like it's supposed to be this way. There's no other way people live. And really, in the Middle East and some of these other countries, they live so much worse than us. So bad. Gerardo, you're in the LA Stadium?
That's not just extreme.
Oh, you're near the Dodger Stadium. Hell yeah, brother. Are you out right now? And guys, welcome on in. We're building up some numbers here. I just ask if you're ahead of me. Don't spoil it. These streams are weird. Some people are ahead of other people. It is what it is. Mavericks are up 8. Let's go. Again. Oh, Gerardo, thanks, buddy. I appreciate you.
4 more years of Kamala.
But again, guys, I am on the over in the game. I love the over in the game.
But this one's important. One guy
Is anybody on the under? Did anyone go contrarian?
The other guy, Dino Disler, he's backed by an anti-choice Philly billionaire. The billionaire.
Anybody decide to go contrarian and take the under? I would like to know. And
Who's fought for people like me, not the guy funded by
what
a
was
billionaire.
somebody saying there?
President Biden during the past 4 years. And Kamala Harris is stuck.
Alrighty, y'all. Right now, before the game, if you bet on the Dodgers and Yankees game, if you have money on this game, let me see what it's on. Please put it in the comment section.
Hey, welcome to breakfast, Paul.
Please put it in the comment section. You don't have to be embarrassed. It could be against me. It could be with me. If you guys don't mind, hold down the screen, hit the like. I appreciate that as well.
FS1.
But really quick in the comments, let me see what everybody is on. Because if I lose, at least I could cheer for somebody else to win. I'm a big fan of celebrating with other people. Dodgers money line, Dodgers team total. Okay, I can get down with that. I'm not betting on the Yankees, so whatever. But you can never go wrong with the Dodgers, that's for sure. Dodgers at plus 120 right now, huh? Yeah, I think that's just overreaction due to the fact that Vegas is saying.
From the Bronx, it is Game 4.
Vegas is saying it's too hard to sweep them. That's all they're doing. Anybody on the Yankees money line? Anyone lay that juice for the Yanks? I don't know if any other handicappers are on Yankees money line. Bullpen day, yeah, we've seen that. But again, I'm telling you guys right now, plain and simple. Okay, Joey's on the Yankees. If you want to win against the Dodgers, you have to get runs in early. I mean, for the Yankees case, you have to get fucking runs in at all.
It's been amazing. And the 5 days.
And if they do it here, I mean, if you're a Yankees fan, I guess you could kind of go back and say, you know, we made it to the World Series, whatever. But you got to be pretty depressed here, right? Like, you make it to the World Series and you can't win a fucking game. Pretty sad. And it's just, that'd be like a typical New York thing right now. To be honest with you, I would have loved the Mets to be in the World Series with the Dodgers, so kind of sucks. Anybody, I mean, that could have gave them a contest, to be quite honest with you. Would have been a lot better to watch, obviously.
got the 3-game lead on you. It can happen, and it can happen quick, especially if Aaron Judge gets going. Let's go down to the field now. Tom Verducci.
What are we feeling, y'all? What are we feeling? Anybody on the red alert? How are we doing with that? Is anybody in here on the red alert? Wasn't a ton of buyers on it.
Now here's Ken Rose. The Dodgers tonight go for the sweep behind.
I had a couple people buy it and say if it wins, they're going to buy the NBA season.
August 31st. Landon Mack is expected to follow Casparius.
I feel you. Hey. Hey. No, he didn't, Bud Nino. Holy fuck, he did. God damn. My write-up didn't say anything about Ant-Man scoring that many, but I did say that they got to shut down Luka. Luka's got 5. That's good. That's good enough.
All the pressure on him. Well, he loves the big lights, the bright lights. The Yankees, they're resilient. You deliver this time of year, you can rewrite your whole story.
The weekend.
What do we think? What do we think, y'all?
And one tight.
Let's take a look around at some scores here. I really wanted the under in that New Mexico State game. That's looking kind of good.
Trucks and Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
That Ottawa game had over all over it. Kraken -1.5 in a parlay. Rangers are losing to the Capitals.
Friday.
Oz or the facts. Classic first timers. They don't
Yeah.
nearly half.
Rangers are losing to the Caps. That's crazy.
Oh, public no accidents.
Shop the all-new Carfax.com.
Illegal aliens are pouring into our country, including murderers, rapists, and even terrorists. Instead of paying for their crimes and receiving justice, Kamala will give criminal illegal aliens taxpayer-funded transgender surgeries.
Surgery.
But I am excited for this. Fucking Kamala Harris.
President Trump is for you. Make America great again.
Is everyone voting?
Super hydration body wash, vanilla and shake.
Is everybody voting in a couple days? That should be the next topic, huh?
It's time to feed the dogs real food in the right amount. A healthy weight can help dogs live a longer, happier life. The Farmer's Dog makes weight management easy with fresh food pre-portioned for your dog's needs. It's an idea whose time has come.
Tubi is proud to be free for the teachers illuminating the minds of our children. But it's also free for kids who skip class to throw rocks at windows. Because Tubi is free for everyone, and we mean everyone.
Critics are calling Murder in a Small Town an all-inclusive crowd pleaser.
Yeah, I really wanted that. Did my early voting, political views, can of worms, some people don't want to open. Yeah, but I mean, it is what it is. If you fucking believe in something, then you believe in it. You know, it's okay to talk about it. I tell people all the time, you could like whoever. You should never change a friendship, man. People wholeheartedly in their mind believe in things. Well, then they believe in them, man. You know what I mean?
The World Series Theater.
That's what gets people by, like belief. You know, thinking. I would never do mail-in ballot, but.
Voice.
But yeah, in my mind, Joey B, she dumb. Not dumb, she dumb. I mean, I'm a man of respect. So, if you can't lead a country and tell me how you're going to do it in any interview for the last 4 months, I can't respect you. She just always says that when she was younger, she worked at McDonald's or she lived in this. Like, I need details. I need to know how you're going to cut my taxes, which you're not going to. You're going to raise them. I need to know how you're going to put tariffs on Tesla and some of these other big corporations that want to manufacture in different countries, like Donald Trump's going to force more jobs in America. These are the things that I listen to, that I want to benefit us and my family. Because at the end of the day, I don't know Donald Trump, I don't know Kamala Harris, and I never will, and I don't want to. But what is one of them going to do to benefit my life? That's all.
From the city that doesn't.
And I tell you what, Kamala's going to hurt it bad. Not only that, I have a child who's in school, so obviously I don't want my daughter going to the bathroom with boys like Kamala wants us.
We got a great night for baseball.
Regardless, y'all, guess what? We got sports. And again, y'all could like everybody or anybody. It doesn't matter. These are just the way I look at it. I don't care what Kamala says on the internet, what Trump says on the internet. I don't care. I just want to know who is going to benefit me, my life. And as far as
That's not
policies, if you're not voting for Trump, then I don't know what policies you're wanting. Yeah, it's just clearly it's a landslide win if you're just voting on policy. If you're voting on because you don't like the way someone communicates with other people, then you probably won't vote for Trump, but you still at the end of the day should really look into the policy issues that Kamala talks about. Because none of them make any fucking sense. And she has yet to describe any of them.
Set the tone against the Dodgers and show he's not afraid to throw strikes. But strikes have been a problem for him. Than any pitcher in baseball.
All right, here we go. Don't tell me what happens. Shohei rocked it foul. And the cool thing is like I said, if you guys like some other person or like this, that, and the third, who cares? I respect you all just as much, no matter who you vote for. That's why we live in America. I'm going to stay on for the first inning. Hopefully we get some hits by Soto. Judge.
Two-thirds, walked only one.
That guy, you should follow him on TikTok, the guy who does the roll call. Ooh. Guys, we just need... I don't care if we get a couple Dodger hits to start. I do want to see the Yankees win because I want to see a couple more games. I don't want baseball to be over yet.
There's 2-2 to Ohtani.
Holy shit, that almost hit him. That almost hit him in the face, y'all.
Adrenaline is rushing. The adrenaline was still going, but it was on the road in Cleveland. And you can't fall victim to overthrowing what already is a really good fastball.
Because then, we talk about him pitching a lot of innings, but he's well rested at this point. That start in the championship series is only outing.
Here we go, y'all. Pop up. Y'all, I do not like Volpe. He's too small. Not a fan of Volpe. Not a fan of Volpe at all.
They took last night's game 4-2. Thanks to Google Cloud for powering these real-time insights. And it happened fast. 3 batters into.
What do we have? Bets, and then I do have bets. I need bets. 1.5 bases. Let's get that right away. I wonder how long Yankee fans are going to stand today. Ooh, that was a rip, too.
Knowing if you don't hit with it, you're walking the guy. a home run. So he made the pitch, which is
Mookie Betts betters. Here we go. 0-2 count. I don't think it's going to go well for us. Popped up. Out. Foul.
Next level, right? Because the fastball and the changeup he's been able to count on for the most part.
Yeah, he's going to learn how to change planes with that slider, right? He's got the good changeup that he can throw into a righty, away to a lefty. But that pitch right there, if he can learn to just get that closer to his fastball, man, and that's the progression every young pitcher's got to make. You don't expect him to have
1-2 count.
He really was doing both at the same time. That's poked down the line.
Come on. Yeah. That's a fucking free play winner on the 8th pitch.
That's another slow pitch, and this is how you can make the adjustment.
That's a free play winner on the fucking 10th pitch.
Just looked like a bad fastball. Enough velocity to change the way that he'd approach that at bat.
In the scoring position, Freddie.
Holy fuck. Dude, Freeman hits another home run. Dude, Freeman hits a home run and I didn't bet it. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Off the timing, but when you see a slider, which is another slower pitch, followed by a changeup, it's.
I mean, I have the over, y'all. But, like, I literally said I have to bet Freeman to hit a home run. And I fucking didn't.
1-1 to Freddie Freeman. Trying to start it early for the Dodgers again.
Are you kidding me? I did not bet it. I am a fucking idiot. I think it was plus 300 something, too.
Freeman can go where the shortstop is. Look at the
You
lead.
gotta be kidding me, dude.
Freeman cracks one deep to right field. And gonna get
You gotta be kidding me. I literally said yesterday I'm betting at least 500 on Freeman to hit a home run again. And I didn't. Y'all, I'm so salty. So fucking salty. So, this is exactly what the Yankees don't need. This is the last thing that the Yankees needed. They need to take the fucking crowd, and they just lost the crowd already.
Half where he has made the Yankees pay and the Dodgers happy. This one he went out and got a flatter slider with the same result. Short right field porch.
This is a guy who his ankle was hurting so bad during the championship series he couldn't play. The only way he was going to get on the field was at that long break that they got by finishing the Mets a day early. This is going to be a tough play. Hill gets there. Fadeaway throw is off the bag. And an infield hit for Teoscar Hernandez.
I mean, this is fantastic for my over. Don't get me wrong.
And it's harder to play when you have to play a perfect game being in elimination games. So Freddie Freeman has been the reason that the Dodgers.
This is just crazy.
The Yankees here.
Absolutely crazy, y'all. It's raining a little bit there.
And you might ask yourself, well, there's a base open. The
Homer in 6 straight World Series games. That's fucking nuts.
You gotta trust your pitcher's gonna make some good pitches.
I mean, Luis Gills just had an absolute terrible, terrible start.
The 9 games this postseason where they've scored first. They were the best team in baseball during the regular season when scoring first. Got the Yankees in a 2-0 hole. The Yankees offense that's searching for anything. Strike one on Max Muncy. And back to Freeman, John.
We're gonna watch the Yankees line up together. My food's almost here.
In 219, he didn't have a single extra base hit. The ankle feels better, and because the ankle feels better, he's able to work on his swing more. So he is in a great place. And that's the understatement of the night. 9 runs knocked in. He set a Dodger franchise record for a single postseason series, and he's done it in 4
You guys aren't already subscribed. Do me a favor, subscribe, bro. Hell yeah, Thomas. You're definitely gonna.
In a situation, I'm taking you out of the lineup.
Well, I'm glad I got my bets. Okay, so Mookie Betts, I have him in like 5 different parlays. Literally, Mookie Betts is in every fucking parlay that I have.
Yeah.
So we'll take that at least.
He has out-homered the Yankees. He's knocked in more runs by himself. He has many extra base hits by himself, as the Yankees do as a team. Done it all without striking out. That's
the difference between the Dodgers and the Yankees is fucking simple. The bottom of the Dodgers lineup is just, it's consistent. They have guys that could hit the ball past the shortstop, and the Yankees don't. These random batters. Rizzo looks like he's 40. Like Wells, Volpe again. I could go all day about Volpe. I mean, that's their problem. They go, if the big 3 aren't doing good, right? I don't like Torres leading off. To be honest with you, LeMahieu would lead off for me still because he actually hits the fucking ball. Torres would be like the 7th hitter, as he always was in the Yankees lineup. Obviously, you know, if I was the Yankees lineup, it'd probably go Chisholm, Soto, Stanton, Judge, or Chisholm, Soto, Judge, Stanton, whatever way you want to put it. Verdugo, Rizzo, Torres. Like, they got this shit all fucked up. This is all fucked up. This lineup is a disaster. I would have Jazz as my number 1 batter no matter what. That's a fact.
As this series goes on, Kike Hernandez is up there right here. He was talking about Freddie Freeman after the game last night. He said, I don't know if people
I think my food's here, y'all. Hold up.
On the field with these 4 and 5 hour sessions, not where he's just laying there in the spot, but where he's got trainers on top of him, grinding into that ankle, trying to get the swelling out. Superhero stuff is what Kike Hernandez referred to it as last night. But the benefactor.
Hold up, y'all. Hold up.
Get it back. 2-strike hit down the line, double. Already in a stressful situation. Young pitcher on the mound. Pop fly right. Anthony Rizzo. He's got it. But the Dodgers have the lead again, and guess who? They want Freddie out of here. Please.
All right, y'all.
Over the first 2 rounds. It's been loads of
brand new.
And at the official watch party,
by the way, brand new. I had to get a smaller one. I have a huge Smitty, but the motherfucking man, the GOAT, Devontae Smith, brand new jersey. I'm excited about it. I'll be there Sunday. All right, here we go. I gotta shut off updates because I don't want to see if anyone home runs. Don't tell me.
never get used to the pressure. You just learn to embrace it. Expectations aren't a burden, they're a privilege.
Thank you, Todd.
Because it could be worse.
Holy smoke, up and down.
No one could expect anything at all.
Hi, Jack.
What am I doing here?
Last night, Red was abducted. You're gonna help us find him.
Santa Claus has been kidnapped? You can't trust this guy. He's on the list. He's a naughty lister. Naughty lister? Come on, let's go. We got snowman.
All right. Buffalo Wild Wings is up and active. Told y'all, best fries in the game. But after sitting for about a half hour, dude, I don't even want to look at the Islanders game. That is just fucking pathetic. I hope NHL don't go a little wacky on the season where all these weird teams start winning. Like, what the hell is going on with the Bruins? I have the Flyers plus 1.5, but I just knew it was weird. Like, how is that possible? The Flyers are terrible. Terrible.
Well, it's like Groundhog's Day for the Dodgers and the Yankees in this World Series. Soto and the Yanks coming to the plate, trailing already. Here's the lineup. Gleyber Torres will lead it off. It's the same top three, despite Aaron Boone considering moving into the lead. Change comes right here.
Couple boneless. Asian Zing. Here we go. Wells and Verdugo. Like this, the bottom of this lineup is set up wrong. Put fucking Volpe last.
Seventh game as a big leaguer is starting a potential clinching game of the World Series.
Well, he does one thing well, and he spins the baseball, and you saw the first pitch.
And how many innings do you put this guy in? No, he dropped it. What's going on?
And fan interference. So an out, one gone in this. It's the second time that Gleyber Torres has hit a ball that has ended up in fan interference in this series. He had the home run.
Welcome to New York.
And yeah.
He ripped the glove off. That's great.
A for effort.
Well, he won't be watching the game much longer.
Wow, he might just from a TV he'll be watching.
There's no way. If he gets pulled, that would suck, dude. Those seats are expensive as fuck. He's in the first row.
So one gone. Casparius throws. Soto takes outside. And it's a broken record on this, but somebody's got to give a jolt to this lineup into the stadium. Could it be Soto, who's done it so many times in his year here in New York? On this 1-0, he takes.
Come on, Soto.
Winning more at bats. I mean, whether that's a walk or productive.
Tell me hit. Tell me hit.
Like this is a winnable at bat, right? 3-0, and it's in a prime situation to either take the walk, get a 3.
Tell me hit.
Base and pass the baton on.
We'll take a walk.
Elimination game.
4-pitch walk.
Now here comes the boss. Come on, Judge. They still love him in New York.
Best bet.
This guy's such a great player.
Who watched, Judge?
Let's Ben Casparius know. Will Smith was Asking for time there, not going to let throw. So Soto's aboard, and Judge, who is 1 for 12 with 7 Ks in the
1 for 12, dude.
at the plate. Eddie's having to remind him you can't come set until Judge is looking at you. This is heavy stuff here for a guy again who's only been in the big leagues for a couple months. And just
Who had a worse playoff? Fucking Yankees against the Dodgers or the Phillies?
And a good pitch for strike 1.
I don't know why he didn't fucking swing.
He has the ability to throw the same kind of breaking balls. We'll see if his tension or pressure allows him to keep making great ones or hang one.
He still thinks it's a mechanical thing. That he's a little bit.
I hope Judge fucking smokes one.
Gets into that headspace where he thinks nobody can get him out.
Yeah.
Ball.
Pitch doesn't look as fast.
If he strikes out, man,
it's even faster. But when your timing's good, that 97 feels like 87.
Couple good takes there.
he swings at all those usually. Ball low.
25-year-old Ben Casparius against Aaron Judge.
Don't want to get a 3-2 count.
2-2 pitch. Check swing foul.
We just need a rip here. One rip.
Will vary their hands at times. They'll make little tweaks. You don't want to make wholesale changes. Sometimes the bat head or the end of the bat will be paying.
New York's begging for a win, y'all. Begging. The fans.
As a hitter.
Oh.
It can be or like when Judges most of the
Is he gonna walk him?
dominated baseball.
And for the pitcher, most terrifying thing. This guy, when he's right, no more imposing slugger in the game.
Is he gonna walk him? Three, 2. That way you could see. I'd throw him heated. Now it's dangerous.
Back-to-back walks. Setting 2022 season, the 62.
Now it's dangerous.
But what's followed both those regular season dominance has been struggles in the postseason. For his postseason career, 196, and he's talked about it. He's not burying his head in the sand. He knows that his legacy ultimately is going to be determined by what he does on this stage.
Well, encouraging signs because he tracked the ball better, which means his ability to track the breaking ball down and away was better than his ability to want to swing at it.
This is a huge at-bat. The over.
So when you're going bad, you seem like every one of those pitches are there and you're swinging at it. When you start feeling better, you track them.
Especially for the over. This is a huge at-bat.
Giancarlo Stanton here in the cleanup spot, and strike 1 with a fastball.
To me, his swing has gotten bigger and bigger, which is not a good sign. At times, it looked like he was comfortable and saw it, but the bigger the swing...
Why is Chisholm batting now? He's a ground ball hitter. You gotta explain that one to me.
Hitting coach James Rousen.
See, when you're trying to hit this 500 feet, that's what you do. See how
Why is Chisholm batting now? Was that pregame set? I need to know who made that call.
3 of those runs have come in the first 8 innings. They have not led since Freeman's grand slam. No pitch there, time taken.
See if you've noticed watching the game, at least to
Makes no sense, dude.
the Yankees haven't had many hits the other way. Where the Dodgers have had a lot. They're battling, and they're putting in play. They're getting rewarded. Whereas it looks
Chisholm
like
should be leading
they're
off.
still trying to do what they do all year, pull and launch and hit for power.
1-2 pitch, way up there. As a result, hitting.
You can't lose Chisholm.
Neither one of these teams struck out a ton. They had that equation.
That's a fact. You can't lose him here.
Put it in play. But in this World Series, only one team has done that part. On a 2-2, Chisholm takes
Oh
ball
my
3.
God, 3. No way. Is he going to walk him?
Over and his only plays at first. The third goes Soto. To second goes Stanton.
Not bad. All you need is a double here. Clear the bags or fucking rock one, Stanton. This guy's had a ton of pitches, though.
186 as a team in this series. Get first 2 rounds. The offense looked a lot like it did during the regular season. It was one of the top offenses in baseball. The pitching was supposed to be the biggest strength. And Garrett Cole delivered on that in game 1, going 6 innings, but the last 2 games, not the case. Rodon and Schmidt gave up 7 runs for 6 innings, and what was supposed to be the Yankees' biggest advantage has been the biggest
Frickin'
surprise
Rodon.
on the Dodgers.
Reason why the Yankees haven't hit with runners in scoring position or got a big 2-out hit is because the pitching of the Dodgers has been on point. So this is another example of how a team can you get a bloop or a blast or anything that gets a run in after you've given up 2 in the top of the first.
This guy's been one of their best hitters all postseason. Leads the team with 14 runs knocked in. And takes ball 1.
I mean, I'm not even opposed to walking Stanton here. This guy's been kind of killing it. Like, I would walk Stanton.
Evan Lux, he's got it. And the Yankees.
All right, y'all. I'll see y'all maybe in a couple more innings.